Hi there, I'm back in the woods. I'm doing a 3-day trek from Roach Gap in Shenandoah National Park to Pinnacle Picnic Area. This is a hole that I left about 3 years ago. It's about 33 miles over 3 days. It's beautiful forest in here today, and I'll take you with me. Well, made it to the top of the first and I think biggest climb I have of this trip, and here's my first water source. Nice and cold and delicious. This is the view from high top. Amazing. Well, I'm really glad I brought my binoculars. So far I've seen a indigo bunting, eastern towhee, and a scarlet tanager, which is a lifer for me, so bonus. It's about 12:30, just got done filling up at this water source. The next water source that's reliable is in 6 miles, so I filled up to capacity. That way I can have the option to camp before I get to that other one. We'll see how it goes. So here's my 2-liter bladder filled up, plus I have 2 smart water bottles filled with water. So that should be enough to get me as close as I can to the next water source. Whew, that extra 4 pounds, really feel it, but I've learned my lesson about flirting with dehydration, and we're not doing it today, especially with all the climbing I got to do still. So we're gonna tough it out. What are we doing putting black pipes out here that look like snakes? Made me jump on a rock for no reason. Doesn't seem bothered by me at all. Whoop. Here's the next water source. I made it. I only drank 2 of the liters, but I decided to go further than I intended, so I'm gonna have to scoop that up and find my campsite in about a mile. I couldn't find the campsite that they were talking about on Far Out. I've gone 0.2 past where I thought it was, and I'm getting tired, so I think we're gonna have to get a little scrappy here and see if we can make something work. This has to be the worst place I've ever tried to put a tent. I got a tree coming through my vestibule there. I gotta tighten some things up. This is the only spot I could find that had only 1 tree in the middle of it. Oh, it looks like my stake came out over there. Less than ideal, but we'll see if we can sleep here. Okay, I finally got set up in my tent. I had a bath, but there's no laundry service here, so we didn't get to do laundry. Not the most level surface. Again, like I said, there's a tree going through the vestibule. But I think we'll be all right not sliding out, so glad we can make it work. Another blankie update. Hindsight being 2020. It's 8:30 now, and it's still light out. I didn't need to stop at 6. I was hungry though. I should have just stopped and ate, and then got another 1.4 to the shelter. I mean, I'm okay here. Everything's fine, but would have been more comfy on a flat surface. Anyways, learning lessons, continuing to grow. This is where we slept last night. It's 5:15. I'm all packed up. The sun's just starting to come up and light up the sky, so get a couple miles in before it gets warm. Maybe that was that sight, or that would have been better anyways, but we survived. The towhee hopping along. I made it up over the biggest climb for today with 2 liters of water, and I still have some left. It's about 2.5 to the next hopeful water source. Much easier to go uphill when you're not carrying 8 pounds of water, so need to get better at water management. But whoop, we're having a good time. I should also say that it helps that it's 9 o'clock in the morning still, and it's still very cool, which is great. So much cooler than I expected at this time. It's almost 11 o'clock. The sun's finally breaking through from the clouds, and it is starting to warm up. I'm gonna stop at Big Meadows Lodge up here. Almost to the shelter. This last mile has been hot, not a lot of shade, and it's the hot part of the day, but we'll be there soon. The last mile is always hard. So here's the campsite, maybe. This is nice because the tent sites are away from the shelter, which is good. Sometimes the shelter can get rowdy. I like this first one here, but I don't know if I want to be this close to the privy. Kind of depends on how many people are here tonight. There's lots that could be annoying. There's a bear hang, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that. There's more sites over there and up there and up there. Maybe I'll walk around and see if I don't got the best one or not. But happy to be here. This is the Rock Spring Shelter. I'll film it while nobody's here. It fits, apparently they say 10 people can sleep in there, but I've never slept inside a shelter. So relative to the shelter, up that stairs is where I am. Thank goodness. The spring's right over there behind that rock. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a million miles down. One of these days I'm going to learn about plants. I went to that stick over there to try to hang my bag to make it work as a gravity bag. And yeah, oh, this is nettle. So my legs are stinging. I'm an idiot. 2 filtered liters and 1 full CNOC bag ensures I will not have to come back down here. I can just pick up water on trail tomorrow. Much better accommodations than last night. Nice flat tent surface, laundry, and a spa. Here's this morning's water source. I think I'm gonna climb up there and get that little waterfall. So I tried cold soaking my oatmeal this morning. I already took a couple bites. And I put too much water in. It sat for about almost 2 hours. Probably could use a little bit more, but it is edible. So that's a great revelation. So that's 2 new food revelations on this trip. 1, I tried the packaged Spam and it wasn't disgusting. And 2, we can cold soak oatmeal and not have to worry about heating it up. So yay! Oh, also, my feet are doing good. I spent about 20 minutes this morning taping and putting Compeed and Band-Aids on my feet. Probably not going to include the video of what my feet looked like last night. I've got blisters. I got a cut on the bottom of my foot because I made a whoopsie. And they feel good though. Duct tape's holding, so good thing I brought somewhat of a first aid kit. It's the first mountain laurel I've seen starting to bloom. Pretty. I need to move through here, please. I don't mean to disturb you. Can you scoot, please? I'm real close. Would you mind? Just, oh, okay. We'll walk together then. Oh, here we go. Guess we're gonna walk together. Okay. Bye-bye. It's a nice looking tree. Oh. I've got 2.4 miles left to the car. I contemplated hitchhiking or attempting to get a ride back at that trailhead back there, but I can do this. And as a reward, I just saw a teeny tiny adorable snake. So, right choice. Wow, I look awesome. I feel awesome. I'm almost there. I'm glad I did it and didn't bail. Well, I did it, 33 miles, and I just looked it up. I've done the 101 miles of the Appalachian Trail through Shenandoah, plus whatever I've done through Maryland and Pennsylvania. So we're gonna extend that later this summer. I'm really proud I made it up that hill. I did not want to do it, but we did it. Time to head home. Thanks for watching.